I don't know how he got past all of them. They would have murdered him. I think the idea is he came in first and then they came. And they didn't notice him because he was already here. Which doesn't make sense because there's people in front of him and behind him. So he pulled off something incredibly impressive. If that is the case. Man. I forgot to set the stopwatch again. Dang it. I'm sorry, I still suck at this stuff. Oh gosh. I'm convinced these humans do not exist until you walk a certain distance.
Can't get past the lockdown. Keep on it. That ship's out there waiting for us.
It's not waiting for you guys.
Try your cards again. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, this is the thing I've used to get past them all 3 times I've done this section. You just go through here, the vents that you used to get through the first time. You watch out a little bit for where they're facing and stuff. And then you just go. It's really not that big a deal. I say as I get shot in the back of the head. Nah. I think these exist to just make you nervous. I'm like, oh, the alien's gonna walk right up on me. But then I don't get why they wouldn't just do the keypad. Like, why do these have to be locked? Because the keypad it just works way better. I'm not even gonna bother searching his body. He's not gonna have anything I need. Maybe an ID tag or something, but I think he actually does. I'll check on the way down. Not like it matters though. This one you have to push the direction and press X. But yeah, this game doesn't really do a good job of telling you. And this one you have to line up. I think you have to get all the white squares inside. All the way. No, you do not. You have to line up the entire thing. Because otherwise it would have just been done with that. Come on. I know where you're going to line up. Just do it. There we go. See, it would have just had a red screen like that. 35A. Oh god. I really want to just get this over with, get the last trophies, and then continue on with my life. I don't need to die young because this game.
Thank God.
75B.
Ricardo, I found them.
35, 75.
Align the dishes to the tolerance position manually.
Look how pretty this is.
I'm going outside.
It's such a pretty game. Imagine if, like, Konami just let everyone use the Fox engine, or Hideo Kojima, whoever owns the rights to it. Oh god. If every game used the Fox engine, and that became like the new Unreal, then holy crap. Every game would look the best it could possibly look. I don't know what the Fox engine is suited for specifically. I assume it's just good. Good at rendering, like, or it's just good at working, I suppose. Because it seems to do lighting well. What's it called? Lighting effects like rain and sand and weather effects. It seems to do all that stuff well. And just like faces and models look really good. Models look really good. I don't know. Hopefully I'm gonna get ground zeros. There's an ID tag I missed before. I have it already, obviously, because I have every trophy but one shot and mercy or prudence. Yeah, I should save. There's a death montage of this game. Scariest kills, deaths, most brutal, stuff like that. It is cool that the reflections are actually the reflections in the game, but then it stands to reason, why can't I see her in the reflection? Like, why wouldn't you just make it stark black? If you were not going to have her in it anyway. And why wouldn't you just have her in it if you were going to go through the trouble of having it have reflections? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make any sense. She is just a ghost. Because you can see your feet. So I guess you are in a, you are an in-game object. Like, you're not just a floating camera. I guess you are a real object. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the feet. And that's it. Like, she doesn't have a chest or anything in-game. Or a head. I don't know. I gotta stop thinking in a video game talk. And apparently, aliens can survive in space. And they just chill. They don't need oxygen or anything. Which I thought that was a thing. Like, they can't survive in space, because in Aliens, she shoots the queen out of the airlock. And the queen... I guess the queen doesn't die then? I don't know. Because aliens can survive just being in space. They don't care. They don't give two poopies about it. They're just like, yeah, space, you know. Final Frontier and all that. Yeah, this part goes a little long for my liking because of how freaking slow you go and how big this area is. I mean, it looks pretty and it's a nice change of pace, but man, that thing did not need to be that long, and you don't need to walk this slow. And this just doesn't make sense to me, because is there not zero gravity out here?
Damn it!
I guess this thing might be generating gravity. I don't know. Maybe. No, those are just floors and pipes. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to talk about space and physics and stuff. I'm not good enough at it. Or I don't know enough about it. If I wanted to, I could probably learn about it, but do I? Do I care? No. The answer is no. And let's go. This game just isn't really fitted for multiple runs. Like, it just doesn't feel... I don't know, it's super slow. Very methodical. Oh. I go like 1 hour without I go like 1 hour of playing it every like 2 or 3 days to record these videos, and I am yawning in every one. I don't think I was doing that in Advanced Warfare or anything, so I don't think it's the game. I think this is the game. I don't think it's me having to talk a lot and move my mouth a lot. Pretty sure it's this game is just very boring or exhausting, one of the two, maybe a little bit of both. It definitely isn't suited for multiple run-throughs though. Like, it's just kind of, I don't know. I watch a lot of YouTube, so I really wanted to do this YouTube thing. I like it so far. It's pretty fun. Yeah, great sign though that I already gave up on a project. by just doing like 13 parts, I think, of Lords of the Fallen and going, no fucking, I'm done. I'm out. I am out, dog. And I am. I'm not going to play that game anymore. But like, I'm going to sell that game. I really don't like it. Because I've learned recently, because of how many games that I wanted to play, and how many I'm not going to play, because more and more are coming out. And it's just, no, I don't want to anymore. I need to focus on games I actually like. I need to focus on games that I actually like. Not just every game that I think is decent. Games I actually like, I need to play. 35. Come on, 35. Top one is 75. Good thing this moves so slow. I mean, what would I do if it didn't? And what would I have done if I had gone the other way? The way that's like 330. 330. Would have taken forever. Oh, God. Yawning. Oh, I'm yawning everywhere. I apologize. There needs to at least be a freaking sprint in this, though, because it's so slow. Oh, I know it says low power just because you want to show me the cool thing. I don't care. Please, 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 please. Imagine if you got through this section, went in there, forgot there was a save station in there, and got killed.
Are you reading me, Verlaine?
You're not on the station. You're in space.
Bad things, Torrens. There's an alien organism here. It's deadly. We need urgent extraction. There's no time to
Yeah,
explain.
she goes on and on about
Verlaine.
like, oh, you're gonna kill everybody. And then she's the only one who escapes. And like, I don't get, the only reason she's said Marlowe should not blow everyone up is because she's selfish and wanted to live herself. Like, but they never go deep into that. They never do anything in this story, really. It's just basic like movie story, like go do this, go do this, go do this, go do this. There's no like twist or anything. It's just I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I said I wouldn't talk about story and stuff, but I'm kind of lost on anything else to talk about right now. Yeah. It just seems kind of like, I don't think it's like they were supposed to build upon it, like, oh, that was intentional, that she's talking about, like, oh, what about the others? You mean, what about yourself? No, I think that's just, like, bad writing. Like, they just didn't think about that. And if I notice something like that, me not paying attention to story much, if I notice an issue like that, that is a glaring issue in your game's story. If I have a problem with it. I'm better at doing like romance stuff, romance writing, and knowing what's good and what's not, and what's super like cheesy and stupid, and what's cheesy and stupid and adorable, and what's cheesy and stupid and heartless because the writer didn't want to have to put any effort into it. But I hate writing. I absolutely hate the act of writing. I can come up with different stories 24/7. Every hour of every day, I could be coming up with more stories to write. Do I though? No, I hate writing. The last time I tried to write and like write a story, a cohesive story, was like 5 or 6 years ago, and I wrote like a chapter, and I thought it was really good. And I showed it to my friends, and they're like, "This is pretty good, actually, yeah." And I was like, "Okay, well then."
Ricardo, get ready to move. We're
Actually, no, it was like 3 years ago, because I tried something else that was completely different.
Ricardo? Ricardo, do you copy? Ricardo, come in.
I wrote something in like the 1940s, or set in the 1940s. because I really like that